Dalton, you're about every time you describe your home life, it's like a Harmony Korine movie or something. It's
I don't know who that is. Harmony Korine
Harmony Korine, yeah, the director.
was there. What's his
Gummo, Spring Breakers, Beach Bum Kids. You know who Harmony Korine is?
It's just like those really uncomfortable movies that show
Corinne
reality.
Fisher?
Exactly. Yes.
Where it's like, you think life in New York is cool? Well, look, people have fucking drug problems and have to do weird sexual
it's
things.
just like the underbelly of humanity that just unsettles you a little bit.
Yeah, it's like you have a terrifying life, Dalton, and Robbie and I can only make sense of it by associating it with a fictional movie, a world completely removed from our own, because we go back to regular lives.
Oh.
Outside
Cool.
of the South.
Sorry, so your dad was blacking out.
Yeah. So my dad was blacking out, and then one night he gets a text from his nephew. I guess it's my cousin, but he's like a nephew, but it's weird because he's like a year older than my dad. But anyway, he gets a text from my cousin, and my cousin's like, "Hey, it's my birthday. Why don't y'all come spend some time with me? I got plenty of beer, and I got weed." And my dad was like, "Hey, he's got weed. Do you want to drive 3 hours to go to his birthday?" And I was like, "Sure." And so we go to his house, and mind you, he says his birthday, and we get there, and he's by himself. And
Oh my god, dude.
And
I stand by my earlier statement about it being a Harmony
Dude,
Korine.
it's gotten like it's more so now. This is actually the part where I turn off the film and start watching. It's like I gotta watch a Disney movie to cleanse the palate.
And by the way,
I'm gonna watch Family Guy.
By the way, it's his birthday. He's by himself, and this guy has 4 daughters.
Oh, dude.
And so okay, so get this. So when I knew him, I haven't seen him in probably like a decade. And when I knew him as a kid, and the last time I saw him, he was like a jolly, big, fat guy. We get there, and he comes out.
Wait, was it Santa?
It was Santa. It was Mel Gibson. No, we get there.
I am the fat man.
And he comes out, and I didn't recognize him. He's like emaciated, dude.
Oh.
He's like probably like 6'3" and down to like 140 pounds.
Whoa.
It's crazy how thin he's gotten. And
Nice.
so what was
Good for him.
Yeah. Well, what I was told is he got
He looks awesome.
what I was told is he had gotten some surgery and it was like botched and it fucked up his esophagus.
Oh.
And so he hasn't been able to like eat really, and so he's just like losing a ton of weight. And so we get there.
Colin, you never had a chance.
Yeah, I know. And we get there, and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, welcome everybody." And immediately he starts making us like do chores. He's like, "I need you to cut up some firewood for me." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, I didn't come here to work." And so he's like handing me his rusty saws. Start trimming this tree. I'm like, "All right, dude." And then after a while, everybody's drunk as shit, and I was like, "Cousin, do you have any weed?" And he's like, "All right, yeah, come in my room." He takes me in his room where his blanket was a Confederate flag, and
And people wonder how Trump's America started.
yeah, and so he brings me in this room, and he's like, "All right, so everything that happens in here is just things between you and me. Don't be telling your mom and daddy about this." I'm like, "All right." And he goes, "All right, so what drugs do you like?" I was like, I just want weed, man." He's like, "All right, wait, let me check this out." And he starts rummaging. He starts rummaging through all this shit, and he grabs a Ziploc bag and throws it on the bed, and it's like filled with fentanyl patches.
Oh my god!
And
Ew.
he's like, "Hey, check that out." And I'm like, "That's cool, man. That's not. I just want weed." And he's like, "All right, well, I got Roxy's, I got Oxys, I got Lore tabs. I think I got some Adderall." He's
Oh
like,
my god! Oh, you should have got
pills.
some Adderall, dude. That's cool.
Hey, I don't know, but he's just pulling out all these pills like Oxys, Roxy's, Lore tabs, Dilaudid.
Where does he get this stuff?
I don't know. And then he's like, "So what do you have?" And I'm like, "I just want weed, man." And he goes, all right, well, hey, check this out." And he's like, "This is what I smoke."
This guy's like Exhibit.
Yeah, he's like, "Check this out." He goes, but then he goes, "This is what I smoke," and he hands me just a bag filled with a chunk of crystal meth.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I just want weed, dude." And he's like showing me his crystal meth, and then he's showing off he's trying to brag, like showing off his meth pipe to me, like, "Check this out. This is what I use to smoke meth."
Jesus.